Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, this reading is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio signs for the first half of September. Kindly check the description box down below for more information. And thank you so much for all your support. I hope that this resonates for most of you guys and gives you clarity and sense of enlightenment. Okay, so messages, please, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, first half of September, please. Any messages for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, first half of September. One more shuffle. Okay, Scorpios, let's cut the deck and see what we have for you. First card out is movement. Okay, so there's definitely fast forward movement towards, for some of you, going home, okay? And or could be leaving home and relocating. For some of you, it could be towards solitude. So right now, what I'm getting from my guides, Scorpio, is that there's a need to retreat from the big crowd. Okay, you guys could be choosing to be by your own, take a vacation, take a break, stay at home for some of you, and just enjoying solitude, to do a much needed meditation, introspection, recharging your batteries. Okay, for some of you, if you are moving for work, right, you guys could have been exhausted and drained, and it's kind of like coming home after so much traveling, going to places, and just, you know, enjoying this time that you could actually spend at home and with friends and family. So let's open that message more for you, my dear Scorpio, and let's see what that is all about. I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Also, what I'm getting here from my guys is be extra cautious if you guys are spending too much time alone, okay? Home and solitude over here. Yeah, yes, you need to be by your own time to time, but this also has a downside to it. Everyone needs some time to spend for social interaction, because people do bring in energies, bring in healing, and being by yourself sometimes can also close you off from any emotional experience or social experience that can help you, you know, help you get some perspective, because being by yourself sometimes can get a little bit lonely. We have here facade and discovery. So yeah, there's the energy of moving towards finding answers, and this movement can also mean emotional movement, emotional journey. You guys could be in a mission of finding out some answers from a situation in the past. And I'm getting here with facade, this could also involve family, or an old wound that hasn't healed from your childhood, okay? And also, as you're moving, as you're evolving, and as you're growing, you're discovering a different side of you that you haven't before. And there's this kind of release of whatever kind of like effects or conditions that has been passed on you, or has been instilled on you because of this wound. And it's kind of like this is a time to explore a different kind of you, Scorpio. You're evolving as we speak. So what is this home energy all about, please, Spirit? Clarify this home energy. Impatience. And also, I'm going to get one more card out to see what this is all about. For some of you that are moving away from home, maybe you are dealing with an impatient family member, and this could be triggering you some way, or any shape, way, or form. That's why maybe you're moving away to find solitude, because there's this energy that provides you some form of anxiety, okay? Keeps you agitated, or this could be also blocking you from feeling like you're free to do what it is that you want to do, okay? I don't know why I'm getting this rigid and strict kind of energy. Maybe a parent is strict, or a family member is too hard on you, okay? With service card and impatience, so much expectations from you, my dear Scorpio. Maybe this is why you have always felt like with facade, you are somewhat walking on a path since you were young, And this is not going to resonate for all of you guys, but I'm really getting some specific messages out, Scorpio. If you are the type who's always been doing things for others, for family members and friends, yes, you do that with all your heart, but also there's this kind of energy of putting too much expectations and responsibility on your shoulder that you never really had a chance to discover what it is that you always wanted, or the path that you would want to take. And a lot of people or family members or friends may have made you feel like they were losing patience, and they were like making decisions for you pretty much. And so I see that you're outgrowing that, you're healing that, you're finding a way to move out of that cycle, breaking that dynamics. Okay, this could also be healing with family members, letting go of any energies that may cause tension and friction among family members, and strengthening the bond of the home. But with Solitude card over here, I think that what this card is saying is that there really needs to be some filtering of the noise, filtering of negative energies, to really do some deep meditation, because this is the first step to being in the right mind frame and heart space, right? Solitude can really help you. If you're the one experiencing some impatience over someone, solitude can really help you get to a place of being patient and practicing being calm and relaxed, because I do sense this anxiety and stress piling up for Scorpio. Okay, and you can really need that break for now and be by yourself for now. What is this Solitude card all about, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? Clarify this Solitude card, please. We have here instinct. Okay, for those of you who are owners of furry friends or pets or animals, it's like, I don't know, I'm getting this energy like you're getting healing from your animal friends, but also your animal spirit is showing you the way not to overthink situations, Scorpio. If there's a situation that's getting on your nerves, making you feel impatient, or someone triggering you, don't think too much of this situation. Rather, go with your gut feeling. Go with your intuition, okay? Go with your intuition. It will guide you towards the right path. And pay attention to animal spirit. Like if you have an animal friend, or like if there are animals coming to you at this time, first few days of September, look up on the meaning of this animal spirits, and those could be some hidden messages that can help guide you. I see here also the owl, and the owl is all about wisdom, right? It's all about wisdom. The ability to prepare and plan ahead as well, okay? And the ostrich over here, if I'm not mistaken, this is a fast moving animal spirit. And so for some of you, maybe you're moving towards somewhere else and you're not so sure whether to make that decision, but you must follow your intuition with this one, and always carry a sense of home with you. So my guides are also telling me that it's not so much about the location, but where you feel at home, where you feel secured. And also for some of you that have been too much in isolation, maybe this is a time to get back to, you know, being more open to others, socially interacting with others, so that balance can be achieved, okay? Last card is bittersweet. So whoever is feeling some feelings of being impatient, bitter, I think that's the reason why solitude is needed, so that someone can really get to a better mind frame and heart space to let go of this negative energies and tension, okay? Because impatience and bittersweet, both of these cards are blue cards, and blue in this deck is all about the throat chakra, communication. The way that you choose to communicate to others, or family members communicating to each other, can either help heal this relationship or sever ties. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Just now I'm getting this energy that for some of you, someone is getting impatient and wants to grow up, or finally be old enough to go away and move away, being by themselves, because they couldn't stand who they're with right now. I don't know why I'm getting that message. Someone wants to go on a path on their own, discover what else is out there, because they couldn't wait until they're grown up to be able to do this, okay? So that's just some specific, general messages. Let's get more specific messages out. I know that that's not going to resonate for most of you guys. And now I'm using the tarot. Additional messages, please, for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. first few days of September, please. What does Scorpio need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Additional messages for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, first few days of September. So, heart of the matter is the Five of Wands. Internal conflict, right? So this could be that feeling, should I or should I not? It could also mean that there's some so right now I have something on my throat, so I think that there's a nasty argument going back and forth here, and someone is being impatient towards you, okay, just now. And I felt that with the Five of Wands, there could be some feelings of being oppressed here, Scorpio. It's either that you're trying to hold back because you don't want to hurt someone you don't want to hurt someone back because they're hurting you at the moment. They're trying to say some words that can affect you and hurt you. Because at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. And I'm getting this energy right now that this person, whoever this is, they're trying to start some drama because they're trying to compete with you, or they're trying to prove a point. Okay, I don't know why that is. And this in turn is suppressing your voice out of this dynamics. And so you must find a way to agree to disagree, if that makes sense, and find a way to compromise so that this would no longer get to a point where it's just too big of a conflict, too big of a drama, you know. Eight of Cups. Maybe the argument is all about you relocating, moving away, moving homes. For some of you, if this is a relationship, maybe you're walking away because there's just a lot of arguments, and at the end of the day, it's just emotionally draining is what I'm getting here. Eight of Cups means that you are looking for those two more cups, and impatience is driving you towards walking away now. Just be extra cautious of making a decision based on impulse, okay? I hope that you're making this decision based on what your guides are telling you, what feels right with your intuition, and being in a better mind frame to really make that decision. Because also, like, if you're walking away because you don't want to be involved in any tension anymore, then I think that you must follow your intuition with this one, okay? Root or cause is Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this could mean that you're moving away for work, finding more opportunities, finding better colleagues, better work dynamics. For some of you, you could be going back to school, studying something, putting careful attention to your studies. But also for some of you, maybe the tension is all about money here, and about someone being too busy, too preoccupied, and not being able to agree on the work at hand or issue at hand is what I'm getting here. It's like you both are not on the same page. Someone insists on doing what they want, and the other person is insisting what they want. So as a result, there's tension. In the past is the Ten of Swords, an ending of a cycle. Okay, there could also be feelings of being betrayed over here, or someone being stabbed in the back. And I'm thinking here, Scorpio, if you're the one feeling this way, this is what motivated you now to stand up on your beliefs, even though you know people do not agree about your decision. And it's your decision at the end of the day. If you feel like you no longer are emotionally fulfilled with this, and that you would rather focus on the pentacle and the money, and really focused on your life and your goals, then I think that you don't need to fear moving away and walking away, okay? Because like I said, bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Maybe this can help you heal your heart, heal an old wound, a repetitive pattern in your life, may have been from your childhood as well. Because right now what you're thinking is there's a lot of mental fears, Eight of Swords, either imposed by others, or this kind of people or situation is making you feel doubtful about your decisions here. Or maybe you're starting to like mentally be affected because of all this tension and argument, that you just really want some inner peace and peace of mind. Okay, there's a lot of eights in this reading, and eight is all about movement. So the question here is, Scorpio, where are you guys heading next? Okay, so we already established that you can no longer stay put in this situation because it's just not working out. There's just a lot of argument, no agreement whatsoever. So with Eight of Swords, do not be stuck in that situation, especially mentally, because this is draining. Remember that Eight of Swords can also be self-imposed. Maybe you're overthinking things. and it's not going to do you any good, right? You need to get outside your head, and you need to put an ending to all those concerns that you have. Okay, so let's see what's coming for you. Wow, this is a beautiful outcome card. In the near future is Nine of Pentacles, and nine is all about a number of independence. It also means like you are about to learn the lesson, you're about to complete, a cycle. But this means that it's a result of all the hard work that you've been putting in. So hard work does pay off. For those of you who are thinking of moving and walking away because there's tension, just know that in the future, okay, Nine of Pentacles, everything that you do here, all the sacrifices that you're making and all the changes that you're about to do is ultimately going to lead towards stability financially and emotionally. Nine of Pentacles can also mean like being away from others, because there's the kind of being sheltered energy from the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe being in solitude, okay, and being at home, being at solitude, grounding your energy and choosing to be by yourself for now, right? Because it's too draining for you guys to go back in the same situation back then, or open yourself up for others for now. But just remember, there's always a downside to being too much isolated, okay? Because we have here the Lovers card. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with here, Scorpio, but you're making a decision, and you should make a decision based on your heart. The Lovers card does not only mean romantic relationship, but it could be for some of you, perhaps you're making a decision to leave a relationship behind and coming together with someone else. But with the rest of the cards laid out like this, this is universe encouraging you not to make a decision based on just your logic, just your rationality, what must be done, but rather what will really give you emotional fulfillment, okay? You are divinely guided, you're divinely protected. Even though this path that you're walking on right now is full of doubts maybe, or you don't know where to go, trust and believe that universe has your back with this one. Just honor what is truly in your heart, okay? And so in the environment is the Tower card. The Tower card means something in your environment is no longer as stable as you thought was stable or once was stable. There has been a shocking fast movement. Yeah, this could be movement card also. Like universe orchestrated this to happen so that you guys won't plateau. You guys will not be stuck in a situation anymore, or stuck with a conflict, stuck with your inner conflict. It's like universe stepping in to make that decision for you, okay? And now it's clearer to you now what direction you should take. As long as you don't overthink the situation, universe is making it clear for you now that you must move forward. You must find the faith and courage, okay, to see what else is out there, because you can no longer work on the same thing over and over. So Scorpio, just now it started raining. I apologize for that. I hope that it does not interfere with the reading. I consider that as a sign, kind of like a release from universe, right? Tower, external circumstances releasing you from a confining situation or relationship. So Temperance card, hopes and fears. You do hope for healing. You do hope for yeah, look at that. There's so much similarities with this one. You hope for abundance. You hope for healing. You hope to be back in a state of harmony within oneself, because this has been a tough ending for some of you, Scorpio, okay? And finally, as the outcome card, we have here Five of Pentacles. And I'm sorry, Scorpio, I'm getting nearer to the mic now so you can hear my voice. Five of Pentacles as the outcome card. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. But it also it can also mean that it's a temporary transition state, okay? Five is all about transitions. And though you must make a sacrifice, but that sacrifice is going to lead towards the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, abundance, solitude, at peace, feeling accomplished. Maybe for some of you, you don't know if this sacrifice is going to be worth it, because right now there's a lot at stake. Okay, maybe there's feelings of, maybe this is the other person you are leaving behind. This person might feel like they're isolated, they're pushed on the side. But for some of you, this decision has been a long time coming now, okay? Because you're in search for those two more cups. Now, let's clarify this energies for you, Scorpio. And again, I'm sorry for that background noise. It's just started raining in the middle of your reading. That must be a sign. That must be a sign. Maybe it's all universe wanting to bless you with all that rejuvenating waters, cooling waters. Okay? Cooling waters. Also with the Temperance card, this talks about temperament. So someone who is impatient is now going to get back to a place of being really balanced, being patient, stretching one's patience and temperament. Why is the Five of Wands here, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? We have King of Coins. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're definitely in conflict with. Could be someone older than you, mature. Can also be a father figure. And I think that this person is not seeing eye to eye with you at this time, okay? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Justice card. You want the truth to come out, and you definitely want some form of justice to what has been done. Okay, if this has been a relationship that betrayed you or a person that betrayed you, justice will be yours, but it will take some time for that to happen, for that to manifest. Okay, justice sometimes is slow to manifest, but it will come. So right now there's a lot of fives in this reading as well. Five is all about transition. So remember that where you guys are at right now, Scorpio, if you resonate with this one, it's not a permanent situation, right? This is only a transition. Soon enough, you will have your balance and justice, okay? What is, you know, everyone will have what they deserve. So we have here 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe you are choosing to be working on your goals here. Okay, maybe you are studying, you're thinking of purchasing a new home, relocation, because this 10 of Pentacles can also mean new home. For some of you, maybe are going home, okay, from being away for work. Okay, just get whatever resonates, guys, because there's a lot of downloads coming through. Maybe for some of you, you're leaving work behind you're leaving home behind for work, okay? That could be the case as well. Why is the 10 of Swords here, please? 3 of Cups. There has been feelings of being betrayed by friends. There could have also been some third-party energy. If it's not romantic, I mean someone getting in the middle of your plans here. Okay, and you did not expect to feel like you've been or you did not expect this feelings of betrayal, because you may have seen these people like family or close friends, okay? But there has been an ending of a friendship is what I'm getting here also. There may have been some feelings of gossip or being stabbed in the back by these people. The Chariot card. So whatever you guys are facing right now, in your willpower to move forward, you will have victory, okay? Success will be yours. Be confident in moving forward with your decisions, okay? The Chariot card, you know that feeling when you have just obtained your driver's license and it's all too new to you, driving? Yes, it could feel a little bit awkward, but you will get the hang of it. Right, Scorpio? You are now finally taking on the front seat, driving where you guys want to go. Okay, you're no longer being controlled or being influenced by others' decision. This is you rising to that leadership role and taking charge. Okay? You do recognize now that you must make your own decisions, okay? So, 5 of Swords. Just be extra cautious of people against trying to start some drama or not being happy about your success here. Why do I get that someone could be starting some drama? And maybe you're choosing to stop all of that or like put an ending to that cycle because it's just a waste of time. At the end of the day, you recognize that it's pointless going back and forth with that one. 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So just be extra cautious of anyone bringing negative energies, okay? Because they want to prove a point, but at the end of the day, it's meaningless, it's pointless, it's just going around in circle. So why is this Lover's card over here, please? 9 of Wands. Maybe for some of you, you're putting your walls up, and it's like you're making a decision that will honor your heart, and you're protecting that decision, and it came to a point where you don't want to be fooled by anyone's ability to make you change your mind or anyone's ability to influence your decision, okay? You're standing strong on what you believe in. You're guarding yourself, you're protecting yourself. There's again the energy of going within in solitude, but there's a different kind of strength within you now. You're protective of your decisions, of yourself here. Ace of Cups. For some of you, there could be new love, okay? Maybe you're moving towards new love. And for a time now, it feels as though, yeah, for some of you, maybe it has been an ending of a new love, a new opportunity. So that's why with Five of Swords over here and Five of Wands, that's the reason why you must go through healing, because with Ace of Cups, things could have ended before they even started, is what I'm getting here. Okay, someone could also be professing something to you, because for some of you, this is not going to resonate for all. With the Tower card, there's explosion of emotions. Someone is going to reveal to you their true feelings, their true emotions. But with the Five of Swords over here, it could be because of impatience. So someone is feeling impatient, and that's why they must express these feelings now, but it could go a little bit out of control. I could see that too. So just be extra cautious who this is. Maybe someone now is trying to start some drama because they just want your attention and they want to profess to you their true feelings, but it's coming across as somewhat lashing out, okay? A very kind of immature energy as well. So something based on ego, okay? Maybe this person does have feelings for you, but as it turns out, it's quite an immature way of expressing those emotions. We have Temperance card over here. Like I said, someone who lacks patience. Okay, it could be a fire sign. Now this makes sense, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a fire sign, they have very short temperament, and they tend to act before they think, and they tend to like rush into situations. So whoever this is rushing in, I think that you're walking away from that situation. You're walking away fast towards healing, because you're trying to avoid anything that's unstable emotions, unstable relationships, and you're finding some inner peace, and that's what you guys are heading towards. Like I said, Sun card, that is a beautiful outcome card for you, my dear Scorpio. Sun card is a yes card. It means clarity will be yours after so much mental fears or doubts in your head, right? This is you finally understanding why such things needed to take place. You understand where you stand. I mean, you are getting now to a place where you know where you stand, okay? And you know where you're heading. After perhaps feeling isolated or pushed out in the cold, or having that feelings of lacking something, financial instability. The Sun card can also mean that there's going to be a reward that awaits you. This could be material reward or spiritual reward. But there's going to be a breaking free from feeling in the dark towards the light. Okay, this is the light at the end of the tunnel, my dear. The light at the end of the tunnel. So that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I'm sending you love and light. Be in the lookout for next week's upload. And Scorpio, I apologize for the rain. And I hope that this resonates for most of you guys. Thank you once again for all your support, and namaste.